morning. Good morning. Oh, I don't know if I like the angle of this, honey. Are y'all shaking a lot? See, this is what That's what happens when you try to be fancy, honey. Child. I'm gonna have to go back to my dashboard. Good morning. Oh, I know y'all wasn't expecting me this morning. How are you? Come on in the room. Ooh, good morning, sister. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor. He writes out all of my scriptures. Good morning, Polo. He gives me all of my medicine in the room. You coming here? In the room. Said I cried my last tear, and I can't cry no more. Let the words of my mouth, meditations of my heart. Good morning, Cassie. Be accepted in thy sight. Oh Lord. She said for a paid delivery. Okay, girl, you better come on in the room. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of the day you shall consume these words. It's your girl, Almond Brown 09, coming to you guys today with a ride to work with me video. I ain't did one of these in a while, but what is that on my shirt, Lord? It ain't toothpaste season. Child, at least y'all know I don't brush my teeth. Can't see. So I'm trying out my little new carrier thing here. So y'all on a different side of the car. I don't know if I like this angle because it make me look like, I do have a little piece of a double chin, but you know, y'all was up there up high, you couldn't really see it. You ate your Pop-Tart? Child, I ate me some dinner for breakfast. Okay, dinner for breakfast. I ate me some cabbage, corned beef, and rice. That's what I had. Now I know I'm gonna be hungry at like 11 o'clock. That's why I don't like eating breakfast. But anyways, how y'all been doing? I haven't did a ride to work with me in a minute. I had to get my little phone holder together. I done tore my vent up for y'all. Okay? The little thing was so wide. Put it in my vent and it done bent my vent up. Child. Good morning, Angela. Why didn't you take a lunch with you? Listen, I went and dropped my son off to school. I got in the shower. I put my clothes on that I was gonna wear, and then I got up. I got up. I ate when I got back home, but then I was asleep. I literally woke up at 9:30, brushed my teeth, got my apron, got my stuff, and walked out the door. You see, I don't even have earrings on. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. Like, it ain't no sun out. I got glasses on. Child, I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired. But guess what? I went to sleep last night. When I tell y'all, I passed out so fast yesterday. I sat on my bed. Literally. Sat on the bed. And that's all I remember. I don't remember nothing. I woke up maybe 3 hours later. Looked at my phone, a text message from my son was like, "Hey mom, dad came and picked us up. We'll see you in the morning. Love you." I didn't hear them leave out the house. I didn't hear them say bye mom. I didn't hear nothing. I slept with my legs hanging off the bed and I woke up to my feet swollen. Because you know your circulation, it can't flow right because your knees bent. Child, yeah. That's how tired I was. And I'm still asleep. So going to sleep that early, waking up, and then I think I was to sleep before 12. I don't know. But it's going to be a long day. Angela, what you well for? You kind of tired? You tired too? I was sleepy yesterday like I was drugged. That's what, listen. I'm always sleepy. I don't care how. No, it's like I don't care how much sleep I get. I feel like I'm always sleepy. Like I will go to work literally thinking about what time I could go home and get into bed. I am so sleepy. If I had to do a show tonight, like a Friday night show, I don't think I'd be able to do it. I don't think I'd be able to do it. I got to be working at 7:30 in the morning anyway, so I wouldn't have did it. But yeah, drop in to say, hey, Voodoo. I really want to finish our diamond painting, but it's supposed to be tired. If I could do it in the bed, I would, but I ain't finna be like Polo and just dropping everything. I ain't doing that. Listen, if y'all did not see our show on Wednesday, Around the World with Us, we were on Polo's channel. Y'all go check it out. We had a good time, good conversation, good banters. Girl, yeah, 7:30 in the morning. I have to do micro logs. Girl, and so it normally, with her hair, it normally takes me about 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, it normally takes me about 7 hours to do her hair. So, yeah. Normally takes me about 7 hours to do her hair, so I like to start early in the day, so that way, if she has something to do, she can at least, do something after 3 o'clock or whatever. So, yeah. She gets her hair done every 6 weeks. Ooh, I be making a mess, child. I have a whole bed. You got a whole bed set up. I can't do it that way. Not in the bed. I don't know. Why? And then it want to start raining. Why, Lord? It rained all day yesterday. I felt so bad. I had a client, and y'all know we in Florida. I had a client that got a silk press yesterday. As soon as she walked in, boom, the whole bottom of the sky fell out. And I told her when she got there, I was like, well, you picked a bad day to get a silk press. And I told her, once you go out the door, you know what I'm saying? If you get your hair wet, I don't care if it's 2 drops of rain get on your hair. She's all natural. Like natural. But we starting her locks. She got locks started in January, so she got a press. And I trimmed her hair or whatever. I should have took a picture, but it was raining, so she was trying to get out before it really started back raining really bad. So right before she got out of the chair, when I was finished, it had stopped raining. But when she got up, I gave her the mirror. The bottom fell out again. So it's just been raining all day yesterday, all day today. I think it's gonna be raining all day today, and it's chilly. I don't have no jacket, which I wouldn't have wore one anyway, but I got on flip-flops. Got on slides, so I probably wouldn't have worn no tennis shoes anyways. When I wear tennis shoes to work, I don't know, I swear it's like my feet be burning. Oh, and it's your twins' birthday. Happy birthday, twins! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Voodoo's twins. Happy birthday to you. Even though it's raining, you're still alive. You can have fun inside. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all check out the show from Wednesday. And tomorrow we still gonna have our watch party. And I have not chosen, well, not me, but Something Watch gave me some videos, some movies for us to watch, but child, they all cost money. So I'm trying to find, or you guys can find, if somebody can find us and I know y'all say y'all don't want to watch a scary movie, but I mean, it's Halloween time, okay? It's Halloween time, so maybe we can do a scary movie. I don't know, we'll see if I have time to look today. But I'll tell y'all and post what movie we're watching. Oh my gosh, where are all these people coming from? Oh, I can't park down here. That's too far in front of somebody else's business. Oh, I guess I'll park over here. Oh, and then you double park. How you gonna do that? Ugh. These some non-parking. See, that's why I like to park in front of my own business. Parking over here, child, these people don't know how to park. Look, that's why you're missing the mirror now. You're double parking. Darn, side view mirror gone. Just gone. Disappeared. Poof, be gone. Ain't got no mirror because they want to double park. Somebody else done knocked it off. Anyways, what y'all talking about? You down for a scary movie? Okay. I rewatched our video yesterday while I was working and laughed and laughed. It was fun. I'm gonna play it for them later. Oh, okay. Thank you for sharing my video, my hater fan. Let me see if you drop down in the chat, hater fan. Come on, boo, drop down in the chat. It's 55. Oh, 55 degrees, girl. That's cold for y'all, cause y'all normally be hot. Ooh, leave them alone. I need them to park correctly. Like, these parking spaces are not small, so there's no reason why your Dodge Magnum should be in 2 parking spaces. And guess what? I'm right next to them, so they better not be big, cause they will be squeezing into that driver's side. Cause I wasn't going on the other way, on the other side. Wasn't doing it. Hey, my hater fan. Hey, Chris. Them debates was out of this world. Yeah, I had to get that disclaimer, child, because looking back at it, they probably would have thought we was over there arguing, but we weren't arguing. If y'all see that video with me and Paula, what was we talking about? Oh, we was talking about Floyd and some other stuff. I'm always like, that ain't how it go. That's not how it should be. Yeah. I heard you say something about you ain't hear me say. Girl, cause I got hot. I got hot while we was on there talking. I said, I'm about to take this wig off. Yeah, I got real hot. She said she done died all over again. Oh, child. That was a good show though. That was a good show. Hopefully we'll have another update next week for the story with the kids that had got abandoned and whatnot. But I thank y'all for watching our videos and everything like that. So let me get out this car. I guess I'll walk in here with y'all. I'll see. Let's see if she's gonna be on time today. Sister, if you still here and you're coming this way, can you please come and get this gift for my nephew, please? And thank you. Hey, Trina B. How are you? How is everything going with you and the family? My face, I got y'all on my chin. Oh, it smells so fresh out here. It don't smell. I feel like I'm missing something. It don't smell polluted out here. Child, they talk about no smoking on the bench, and people be sitting right there smoking on that darn bench. Oh yeah, she ain't here yet. I know she late. What car she riding in today? Happy birthday to you. Y'all, I want to do something, and I know some people they may not celebrate Christmas, but I want to do something where if y'all want to gift each other or gift, somebody something for Christmas, y'all can do so. I want to do something like that. I don't know. I've been thinking on it, but y'all don't forget we do have our what did I say? December 12th. Look, it's cool outside, and I'm still turning the AC on just in case it get hot. What was I about to say? Oh, we got our paint praise. We got our paint praise on. Hold on, child. Ooh. Ooh. We have our paint and praise on December the 12th. That's on a Sunday. Sunday, December 12th. We have our paint and praise. I have to figure out a time. That live was awesome. I laughed my behind off. Oh, I'm glad you liked the child. I'm going to send you a pic of this little boy. Of the little boy. What little boy? Who you talking about? Okay then. My break almost over. I'll see y'all. Okay, Voodoo girl, don't let them churn stress you out now. Don't let them stress you out. If anything, you stress them out by doing their homework. You're welcome, Trina B. I'm glad y'all doing better. Everything kind of getting back to normal. So that's awesome. Have y'all seen that movie Made or the series? It's a limited series on Netflix. It's called Made. I feel so naked without my earrings, but I also feel free because I don't have nothing jabbing me in my ears. Or whatever. This is what you call natural. No filters. I said natural, no filters, honey. Natural, no filters. Okay? I'm so glad, I never came to y'all all dressed up on YouTube because that'll be so hard for me to try to pull off every single day because I'm last minute for everything. So I don't have to get up and put on no makeup and y'all just that's what y'all have to see every single day because some people put on makeup every day, and then when they take it off and y'all see them without their makeup, you be like, "Oh, girl, I didn't even know that was you." I don't want that. Now, when I put on makeup, I want to be like, "Girl, I didn't know that was you," like in a good way, but not like, "Oh, girl, you look like you about to be laid out in a casket" type of thing. Not like that. Not like that. I ain't gonna never look like I'm casket ready, honey. Me doing all that. What time is it? I ain't got my watch on. Let me see. Sister girl got until 10:10, and yeah, I can't be late today. Not today. Yesterday was just what was it? Yesterday, and I think the day. Well, yeah, yesterday. Uh, I was okay yesterday, but the day before yesterday, when I tell y'all I was so freaking busy because I was so backed up. That first person will ruin your whole day if they late and too late at that. And she was too late. Like I try to hold my face when stuff like that happens, and I really do. Eventually, I'll smile or whatever. But Maze, is this a series? Yeah, it's on Netflix. Well, I'm gonna stop talking about that now. She about to walk in. Oh Jesus! But yeah, I was so backed up. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, yeah, it's a series on Netflix, so you can go watch it there. It's really good. I'm trying to watch it all again. Do you mind if I ring it over there? I'm talking to you. I said, do you mind?
Mm-mm.
You can talk.
No, I'm
Okay.
not. Oh no, I'm not.
She was like, you can talk. It's okay to open your mouth, girl. Let me see. How you been?
Good. How you been?
Girl, tired. You know how I be.
I
Look,
feel
I ain't
that.
even taking off my shades right now. I know it's bags up on the hill. Sit up under these jacket.
My head was pounding so bad. I was like, oh, I can't go to work today.
Why? You were
Mm-mm.
partying yesterday?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Oh. You ain't take that, did you?
Hmm?
You took something?
I just let it go off by itself.
Go
I
away.
don't like to
Yeah. Did you
take
eat
medicine.
something?
Not this morning.
Well, that might be aiding in your headache.
It been since like yesterday.
Oh, that ain't good either. Did you eat last night?
Yeah, I ate last night.
What you ate? Something with a bunch of salt in it.
Yeah, that was it.
That'll aid in a headache as well. What you ate? Some pork or something?
um,
You don't
I
know.
know it's some fries.
Ooh, for well.
Public. I
Huh?
mean, not public,
I'm
but
gonna
fry
say.
fries. I mean.
I'm gonna say I'm no public
I
service,
went to
man.
Publix yesterday too, child. I didn't believe it. What? Yeah, but Popeye.
You should have got you some fruit from Publix.
I know I see.
That's the best place to get your
It's so
fruit
good. It be so
from.
fresh.
Mm-hmm.
I love they food.
Yes, honey. I ain't gonna be on here with y'all long. I always say that and then end up being on here long, child. I ain't gonna be on here long though, for real. My client got a headache, so oh shoot, you ahead.
Hello?
like, wait a minute. And then when she just started talking, I was like, oh,
Right. I ain't know. I thought she
that's
was.
why I hush because I said, well, I don't know if you muted or not. I ain't want to.
Oh.
I ain't know who that was.
Yeah, I ain't know. I'm like, what the?
No, they say
I
they don't
th-
call you when you ain't doing nothing, but as soon as you do
Yo.
something, child, that's when they want to go calling and
No, I
stuff.
was sitting there all morning. She ain't asking about no phone number, nothing.
Then all of a sudden,
Yeah. And she always do that. Mom stay doing that, whatever.
she know you busy.
Yes.
Know what you used to do.
I said, yes. Because my daughter, she'll do it now. Now, if I sit there just watch TV, she fine. As soon as I get on the phone or something,
That's when she want to start
yeah.
talking. Yeah, them kids do that. I go in my room and close the door, child. Then they come knocking on the door. Now I was just sitting out there. Y'all ain't saying nothing to me.
Yeah.
They talking about they tired too, girl. Everybody talking about they sleepy. When she got a headache, one of them. One or the other. Y'all have plans this weekend? What are y'all doing this weekend? I have no plans right now. You taking your baby trick or treat? It's on Sunday. Is that not weird? I don't know.
Yeah.
Are y'all going trick or treating? Are y'all taking y'all children out to get candy? It's not even the same no more. Like when we used to go back in the day, you knew what restaurants, child, what neighborhoods to go to. You know, then they had the mall that you can go to and whatever. I don't even know what they're doing there. So I don't know if I want your candy. I seen somebody say they was gonna put a vending machine outside their house. Tell me you gonna pay this dollar for the candy.
That's so wrong.
I said, Lord, he did because they said COVID. They don't want that. Once you come up to their house, opening up the door for no different people. And you can't sit no bowl of candy outside because child, everybody they be done took the whole bowl.
The whole
You know they sell it. I don't know, but I don't take my children to the treat no more.
It's on her
I
daddy.
did start doing that. Yep,
She
that's
gonna be
what I
with her
said.
daddy. Yeah, she gonna be with her daddy.
They gonna be with me during the day, but when he come get them at night. If he want them to do something other than that, he know I ain't doing nothing. I don't care what he say.
I'm gonna call Sunday. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
Did you hear about the I think I had asked another client this. Did you hear about the story in Texas with the kids that were left abandoned in the house? Yeah, the 3 kids was left abandoned and then one boy was dead for almost a year.
Oh my God.
Yes, child.
Where the mama was?
Girl, with her boyfriend 15 minutes away in another house. Oh, living their best life.
And just left the kids in there.
Just left the kids, girl. 15, what was it? 15, 11, and 9, I think.
How they were eating this to the 15-year-old?
Yeah, they said the mama would come bring food every once in a while, but the neighbors was giving her food, but they didn't even know that it was the other 2 children in there. They always thought it was a 15-year-old. So the boy would come and ask for like, can he charge his cell phone and stuff like that?
Okay.
Yeah, but they hadn't been to school since 2019. And I blame the state too because the district, they put in a truancy charge, but they couldn't, with no response. They didn't know where the kids was at, so the district attorney just dropped the case. They ain't try to look for the kids or nothing.
I would have put in a report, like, through the child services.
They did. Well, they said they had a CPS case, but it wasn't open at the moment, so
they ain't trying to run though, because in Florida, they'd have been searching up and down for them kids.
But they end up finding the mama and the boyfriend girl at the library on the computer looking up articles about themselves, about the case.
I'm done.
Because they had interviewed them, but then they let them go.
I'm done.
Monday, the boy called on Sunday. They interviewed the parents. Then they let him go, and then they rearrested him on.
That's probably that 15-year-old ain't calling on his mama.
They did. That's who called.
Okay.
But he said he didn't call before because he was scared. The dude was still beating up the kids.
Oh,
it was the boyfriend that killed the little boy, and then the little child, the one that was living. He ended up he got to get surgery on his face because I think he broke his jaw or something. He was still beating the kids up, child. Said the house was deplorable.
Oh my God.
I had asked another one of your colleagues about that or whatever. Like, do y'all see cases like that, or when y'all have y'all meetings, do y'all talk about stuff like that from other states or whatever, and then just see if something was to happen like that here? Problem solving, you know what I'm saying? Before it happens here, what would you do then?
But see, some states more lenient than other states, so it's like Florida like one of them street states.
Mm.
We got to go through. You got to go through protocols of before you even close a case. And
Yeah, I know
racial
y'all got to go
kids.
through.
Yeah, you got to go through a lot.
Everybody else, every other person did it. Then y'all
Right.
get to close the case or whatever. So you're not the only one that's the determining factor for that case.
Right.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Man, that mom would have been in jail in
Oh
Florida.
yeah, but the fact that she had other kids though, I thought she only had those 4 children. She had 6 kids.
With the other.
The 17-year-old lived with the aunt. Said she took. I think they said she took the. They went over and visited the lady one day or whatever. The little girl didn't want to leave, said she wanted to stay. And the mama just like, okay, you can have them, and just left over there. So,
She shot in Florida. Who?
hey Betty. Yeah, that's crazy. That story was crazy.
In Florida, them family members, if they ain't getting no food stamps enough for them kids, so they gonna be calling the case.
Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know about all of that yet, but it was pretty heartbreaking for the kids because the boy was still in the apartment, like they decomposing in the apartment with the kids still in there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like a whole year. And one of the people, the residents, went to the office and told the office that they smelled the stench, coming from the apartment,
Right.
and they said that they were gonna check it out. Obviously, they didn't. So they said the boy had to die before Thanksgiving last year.
Oh my god.
Yep. And they left the kids alone in the house since March of this year, I think it was. And then he just called this past Sunday. He called the police and told them that his brother was dead in the room next to him, and that they was alone. And they said the first thing that the kids asked for when they got there, they asked them if they was hungry. They said they wanted donuts.
Oh.
Yep. But they said he would only take prepackaged food from like his neighbors and stuff. He wouldn't take no cooked food from them because he said he didn't want to be poisoned. But yeah, just can run downstairs, get the food, come back upstairs, like prepackaged food, noodles and chips and stuff like that. They was malnourished. But I don't see how they got noodles because there was no electricity in the house.
That's a shame.
Yeah, one of the neighbors, he said it was always dark and quiet upstairs, but he didn't know like what was going on. Cause he said I guess they'll see the lady come every once in a while to drop food off. But yeah, that was crazy.
Oh my god.
If you don't want your kids, just say that. And then about over a dude, oof, for a dude, and he the one beating her, and he not the father of none of them children. None of them kids, he ain't the father. She 35, he 31. Jesus, boy, it was crazy. Okay, you can take the chair. That's what I said. Ain't nowhere in the world. I don't know the mind of a person, but the fact that they took him to a mental institution, but didn't take her. Like his bond was $1 million. I think his bond was $1 million. Hers was $350,000, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been more than that, but sorry y'all, I had to spin y'all around. It might have been more than that. I don't know, but yeah. That's crazy. So if y'all have any family members that y'all know got kids and y'all haven't spoken to them in a while, y'all better check up on them people. Check up on them kids. You don't know what's going on, what people going through, but she had 4 kids. Good morning, Sour Patch. I don't celebrate Halloween. It's my oldest birthday. She will get her gifts tomorrow. Yeah, she said Florida don't play. Meanwhile, they were out at fancy restaurants and she would go by every few days to drop off ramen noodles. Okay, if you're really hungry, you can eat raw noodles. Oh, man. I ain't never done that.
Right.
But it's people that I know that actually eat, like, the noodles out the pack, uncooked.
Me too, I know, yeah.
People doing that? Like, that's, ooh. To me, that's like eating plastic. I mean, a phone, I don't know.
I got a cousin like that like eating like that.
That eat it raw?
Mm-hmm. They eat just like that.
Oh.
I said, you so weird.
Very much so. Very much so. You can hear her stuff? I think you just got to My.
I want to see the progress because last month was 3 years.
Was it? Oh, you didn't say nothing.
Because I ain't get it, I wouldn't get retweeted.
Yeah, you could have commented that girl knew. Then I could have went to search for your pictures and stuff like that.
I know, but that's why I said you can do it today.
Oh, well, give me your phone. Because I'm on my phone, so I can't take no pictures. You send it to me.
You gonna wait till you retwist it?
No, you're not going to do it before and after.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Got to do it before and after. Check up on your people, honey. Don't wait till DCF get involved and then you want to be like, oh, they got to go with the state. Oh, they got to go to the state. Yeah, well, if y'all would have checked up on them. What about that piece on your nails?
Thank you.
It's very vibrant. Very, very vibrant. But yeah, check up on them. Don't wait till the last minute and then it ain't nothing else you can do about it at that point. Ooh-wee.
What gets me is when DCF become involved and they got all this family. But before,
Wasn't nobody there.
Yeah.
And I think the grandma said she hadn't seen the babies with in a year either. So grandma's alive. Grandma said she hadn't seen the kids either. But maybe that was something that was normal for them. But it wouldn't be normal for me to not hear from my siblings. Or, I mean, well, I ain't got no grandkids. Oh, Lord, I ain't got no grandbabies, honey. I don't want to be no grandma no time soon.
Right.
No time soon. Okay? Oh, no. I be telling my kids, no, you can't have no kids until y'all get married.
Exactly.
You know it's going to be the little one. It's going to be the day he be like, well, you and daddy weren't married. Girl, you know he don't care. He'll call me out in a minute, child.
That's how my daughter is. Like, she be like, well, you ain't. I was like, ooh.
Right, girl, let me punch you right in your mouth.
Right.
Put that with me, tell me what I ain't do. You do as I say, not as I do.
Exactly.
Don't follow along my path, because you might lead you to say, well, you know, I ain't nothing wrong with me now, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm pretty good, you know? Hey, did you see that story? I know it's old, but I just saw it on Instagram when Shaq was asking him about his kids, right? And so he said he tell his kids, he said, I'm rich. Y'all not rich?
Yeah, I just saw that yesterday.
Yeah. Like, what you think about that? Parents that have money but tell their kids that they got to earn their own money.
Well, he telling the truth because he had to earn his.
Right.
Like yeah, that's a good thing to teach because they won't be spoiled brats and think everything's entitled to them.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Yeah. So that's smart.
Teach them work ethic. Because if you just give them everything, and then what if he passed away or something like that, God forbid, yeah, they might get something left to them, but he can put a stipulation in there until y'all get a college degree or something like that. Then what? You know, then you just ain't going to get it. That's happening in the story that I'm reading, this book that I'm reading. But yeah, he said with his kids, they got to have a bachelor's or a master's degree, and then he'll invest in their business. He's like, I'm not just going to give you my money. When he said that, I'm rich. You not rich? So I said, you better speak it. Yeah. If you don't want to seem nosy, go over there with a gift. LOL, he's teaching them responsibility. Okay, that's what I say. And most of the people in the comment section was agreeing with him, but then somebody else was like, "Oh, that's a black parent for you." Like, what that mean? Like, really, what does that mean? Are only black parents wrong for teaching their kids responsibility and work ethic?
But look at the way. Look how they end up.
I don't want no entitled children.
Right.
Period. I tell my kids all the time, this is a privilege. This ain't no right for you to get nothing. You know what I'm saying? You have to earn stuff when you should. And not necessarily saying you go out there and break your back, but I'm not just gonna. My thing is, and I know people give their kids allowances, and I may be, well, no, I ain't wrong, because this is the way I think. You're supposed to clean your room up, right? Why am I paying you to clean your room up?
Right.
I don't sleep in your room. I don't mess your room up. I don't go in there and eating in your room and then you place the stuff under the bed, you know, because you're trying to hide it because you know you're supposed to eat in there. I don't do none of that stuff. So why should I have to pay my children to clean up their room?
Exactly.
I don't get it. Why do I have to pay you to take out the trash when most of the time it's your trash in the trash can? Like, y'all mess up stuff and throw stuff away, like, way more, you know, than I do. So why should I have to pay my child for that? Now I can see if I'm like, okay, you can start mowing the lawn or doing something like that. Okay, I can, you know, I of course compensate you for that, because then I have to turn around and pay somebody else to do it. Why not pay my own child to do it? But stuff that's in the house that you mess up too, why do I have to pay you to clean up something that you intentionally messed up? You know, I don't know. That's just me, but I don't. I don't do all that stuff, child, because we wasn't paid to clean up our house. So we had to clean up, okay?
Exactly.
We was not paid to clean up something that we lived in, that was our household, that was our responsibility to clean up. I went with that. Now when we went out and my stepdad had his own cleaning business and we cleaned up them people buildings and stuff. Now we did get paid for that, but we didn't we didn't allow us to clean up my room that I messed up. You got to be kidding me. Mm-mm. Not in my house.
Exactly.
Not in my house. You can earn money doing different stuff that you normally wouldn't be doing. Or if it's something that I normally do, but I'm asking you to do it now, then okay. But oh no. Okay. I can't do it. Oh, I keep forgetting I got this platform on. Girl. I can't do it.
But T.I. did the same thing to his kids. He made them do, he said, no, I'm rich. Me and your mama rich. You ain't rich.
But you see what they out there doing? Like the girl, which one was the one that was in the singing group? Was it Tony?
Yeah.
Singing group, the other boy, a rapper. What else they doing? One of them is doing like modeling type of
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Like they all got their little stuff going on.
Yeah,
I
so
think
they making
they
their
even
own
got
money.
the youngest one, she got, I think a lip gloss line or something.
Oh, what's the girl name?
Airs.
Eric, yeah.
They even got her doing, doing stuff. So, cause I saw that like when they had the little TV show,
Hmm.
and and it was like, I think he was teaching King. He was like, and King was like, well, my daddy, he's like, no, no, not King, but the one,
No, but the blonde hair.
what's his name, Damani.
Oh, okay, that's the one that be rapping.
Yeah, he was telling him, you want making music industry, you don't want to use my name,
Right,
like
right. Because you
like
want people to
the
want you
feel
for you, not
right.
for because who your daddy is.
And he was like teaching all them. He was like, he did like all of them had to come up, like he split them up in like twos and threes to come up with business plan
Hmm.
and show it to him. Cause he was like, he teaching them work ethic.
I mean, and that's a good thing. And I tell people nowadays too, if your kids come to you and tell you that they have a business idea, oh mama, I want to do this, I want to do that, don't tell them well somebody else already doing it. Or it's enough people around here
Right.
know. Because the way that they do it, it may make them more successful. Well, not that you lining them up against somebody else, but it can make them more successful than the next person. But
Right.
that's just like, the whole thing goes back with the bread analogy. If Marita Bread was wondering or was concerned about Wonder Bread, then they wouldn't have made no money. Because
Exactly.
it's like, oh, well, they make bread too. Well, I don't want to make bread because they make bread. What? You know what I'm saying? No, you can still do the same thing that somebody else doing and still make money because they might not like the other person's product.
Exactly. They want to know about people about hair and stuff like that. Like people get upset
Mm-hmm.
because you recommend this certain person. But I'm just like,
Ah,
that's
girl, they be upset. Why you ain't recommend me? That's like, okay, I braid hair too, right? But when my sister wanted her hair braided sometimes, I'll tell her to go somewhere else. Like, you
right.
know what I'm saying? Because if I didn't have time to do it, I'm not going to be mad. And then, of course, you're going to promote that person and tag that person in who did her hair. But who am I to say, well, don't talk about that. Why you tagged her in that? I do. No, I ain't going to do that.
Right.
Heck no. Listen, I would recommend you to somebody in a minute. If it's something that I can't do or don't have time to do, but it's something that I know how to do, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you asked me to do your cake for your birthday or whatever, what's your graduation.
Graduation.
And I was like, well, I can tell you my first lady, you know what I'm saying? She do it. I don't have time to do it or whatnot. I don't mind doing that.
Right.
But when your kids do have something that they want to do, invest in your kids. When you go around here and you get that same person that's making the same thing that your child said that they want to make, you'll go pay somebody else to do it. Because at that moment you ain't believing in your child.
Because I've seen some comments. I don't know if you ever seen this little girl like 10 years old. I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking about, shoot. I said, oh, she stayed in gaming, boy. She could braid Jayla hair for me. I'm talking about this girl good.
Mm-hmm.
Weave in natural hair. Good.
Child.
She charged like, right now she's
Oh, I
paying.
seen the little girl that was
Yeah.
break. Oh, she was on Instagram or something like that, right?
Yeah. And somebody, she stayed. I wish he stayed in Gainesville. No, that's why I said I wish he stayed in. Oh, that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so, people hateful, very hateful.
They said something like that?
Yeah, somebody gonna talk about, see her mom already child labor. I'm like, no,
Wow.
and I'm like, no, her mom is boosting her confidence. Like,
Yeah, cause she gonna be a beast when she get older. She
yeah,
already a beast now. I saw that, but see, she
yeah.
braiding little girls' hair. I don't think I saw her braiding no adult hair.
She doing little girls and they be cute. Like she had them all lined up for school.
That
I
was
saw
cute.
some of her mama showed like her
Good morning, Miss
book.
Zara. Yeah. Well, she said, hold on. What she said? I give them allowances if they cook, cause sometimes I don't feel like it. See, that's something that you will give them allowance for, cause that's something that you would normally do.
Right.
But no, I wouldn't. Pizarro, if you still here, do you give your kids allowances for cleaning up their room, ma'am? I need to know, parents. What do y'all think about that? Giving your kids allowances and stuff like that for things that they already have to do. No? Oh, okay. See, I ain't crazy. Cause I know people literally like they give their kids big money at the end of the week for doing stuff like that. Like I just feel, and it ain't that I can't afford it, cause clearly I can, but I just feel like they're not learning nothing. It's like this is something that I'm supposed to do. Yes. Why do I need to get compensated for something that I'm supposed to be doing? Now you go out
Right.
there doing extra stuff, then that's what. If they don't clean their room, I take stuff away. So listen, to nowadays, some kids that don't bother. Now when you have those kids that like with their cell phones, she said they're supposed to clean their room. That's a bribe. It is a bribe because then they only gonna do it if they getting paid. So if you don't pay them, then now they're not gonna clean their room up. So yeah, you're right. It is a bribe, and I ain't gonna. I ain't bothering my kids to do something they're supposed to be doing. But you know, I don't know. Some people just need to teach their kids more responsibility. That's why you have kids that when they tear something up, it's like, oh well, my mom and them gonna buy another one. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Like my kids, headphones. Lord, I don't know what it is with my son and headphones, but he's been getting headphones every year for since he was like 3 years old. He's 9 years old now. But he will tear up. I'm talking about tear up a pair of headphones. I don't know how he do it, but he will tear up a pair of headphones. Even my oldest son now, and he have money. Like he'll be coming to me, and we was at Walmart the other night. I tell you, he said, well, he wanted some more headphones. I'm like, you got headphones, but they was Bluetooth. He said, well, it's not gonna connect to his laptop that he have for school. So I said, well, no, I'm not paying for those because you have headphones. You done had about 10 pair of headphones, but you want me to pay for it. I'm not doing that. I said, where your money at? It's at dad's house. Nope. See, they intentionally leave their money to their daddy house, and then they come to my house, and now they looking for me to pay for stuff. Oh, no. He said, I'll pay you back. I said, nah, I don't know if you got money or not now. Cause he came to my house one day and he had like $150. I was like, where you get that
Oh wow.
from? Right. I'm like, where you get that
Big
money
money.
from? Girl, listen, because they hold on to their money. They are harbor their money, but then we go somewhere they want some chips. Where your money at? I said, all right, well,
You
this
want
is
you to spend your money.
exactly. I said, this is a want. This is not a need. You have money. So when we get back home, I want my money back. He say, Mom, I said, I'm not playing with you. I have to teach you that if you borrow something from somebody, you have to pay it back. I don't care if
Right.
I am your mom. If you borrow something, because if I'm not teaching him that now with his parents, he can borrow money from somebody and feel like he don't have to pay it back because he know them. I'm
Right.
not doing that. No, I'm teaching them now. She said I bribe my kids with their school like getting A's, B's, and C's. Yeah, listen, a C plus is Miss Conspiracy, girl. Oh, I can. Oh, maybe a high C plus. But my blood, girl, my son got a C. I almost lost my mind. I'm serious because I'm so hell bent on my. I don't want my kids falling behind. I don't want them to do just the average, and I feel like all parents should be like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I am a little harder on him. Even when we had a meeting with the teacher, I was like, because they grade different. So they don't do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all, oh, not E, F, G, but A, B, C, D, F. They don't do that. So they have a number system the way they do it. So a 4 is an A, 3 is a B, 2 is a C, whatever, something like that. And so he was getting like 2.5 or something. So for you, if you see a 2, what that mean? That's a 50%, right? You thinking that they don't fail. Child, the lady was like, no, the way it is, like a 2.7A is like a B something. It's like a B minus and all the other stuff. But I was flipping out on my son. Why you getting?
Mm-hmm.
I said, this is
Well, in regular school, like a 2.7 something is a C plus.
No, over there it's weighted.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
it's a B minus or something like that because
Okay.
it's closer to a B than it is
Right. Let's
a
see.
D or yeah something
Yeah.
like that. So she was like, no, he's doing fine. I was like, oh, you have to explain this to me. You know, that's when he was
Mm-hmm.
new at the school. I said, y'all have
Okay.
to explain this to me because when I see a two, I think that's half of a four. So that's 50%. 50%, that's F.
Right.
I'm thinking that he get, and she was like, no, ma'am, that's not the way it is. The mother got mad at me, and I was like, teach your kid not to steal. Ooh, girl. Okay, spoiled brats a no no. Ooh, What they stealing, girl? What they stealing? And now my son, Lord, it's a girl. He apparently he had a little poppet thing in school, and he hit her with it. Not hit her hard, but he just like I feel like it was a little puppy love hit. So I asked him, I'm like, well, do you like the girl? Cause the teacher told, you know what I'm saying? She had to email me
Mm-hmm.
and told me. She told me. I said, you like her? He was like, no, ma'am. I said, mm-hmm. Don't be right here hitting nobody. You know, I don't care if you playing, because he said it was just playing. But I said, I don't care if you playing, because the minute you hit somebody, she can say that you hit her this way and it wasn't meant to be that way. And you know what I'm saying? Now here you come talking about he touched me the wrong way and all this other stuff. I ain't with all that. So I told him, you keep your hands to yourself. I don't care if y'all are playing, don't do that. Mm-mm. With a boy or a girl, don't sit around here and play because they always see the second person. It's never
Mm-hmm.
the first person that hit.
Right.
It's always the second person. So you gonna always get in trouble if you hit back. So but yeah, she was like, I ain't gonna lie. And I was like, Lord. Yeah. So I said, let me forward this email to your daddy. Let me tell your daddy what you got going on in school. Oh, he was hot. He was 38. No, I don't do spoiled brats. I had a spoiled brat. Okay. So that's why I had to nip that in the bud quick. Because with my first son, he was by himself for 5 years, before I had my second son. So he was spoiled. And with that first child, you always like, oh, I want him to have everything that I didn't have as a child. I'm around him buying baby robes and all kind of stuff. Now when you get your child out the tub, you don't put them on no robe. You put them on clothes. You know what I'm saying? Because you rather put them to sleep. I'm around here buying just unnecessary stuff. I ain't never wore the baby robe, but then it's like, child went to Target, and you got to be rich to shop at Target. I'm sorry, I can't. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
But the robe had to be like $15, $20. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. A baby robe. And I remember what it looked like too. A blue with a little ducky on the thing for the little bill at the top. So you put it over the head, you got the little visor thing. Girl, ooh, never wore it. Never. Waste of money. But that's how we got him real spoiled. And then our second son came and daddy did the second son. I didn't do that. He was spoiling him rotten. Okay, rotten. And I'm gonna tell you, and I'll be honest with you. You know, I was telling his daddy, you have to stop buying them stuff all the time. Because every Thursday he would be buying them shoes, clothes, everything, just buying stuff just because. They could be acted up in school, it don't matter. He's still gonna buy them stuff. So I had to tell him, you making him spoiled and he's thinking that, he's entitled to all of this stuff and he's not. So one day I picked him up, then picked my oldest son up from school. He was 3 years old, and he asked me to buy him something. And he got mad when I told him no, and he said, "Well, I don't care. My daddy gonna buy it." Now I had just told that daddy that how he be doing when I tell him no, and he thought I was exaggerating. But when I tell y'all, so that hurt my feelings so bad when he said that because now it make me look like the bad parent by saying, "Well, pretty much you don't buy it for me anyways. My daddy gonna buy it." And so I cried. Like I boo-hoo cried, girl, rolled all the way to his job. I mean, I was snotting, honey. And I got that he didn't know what was going on. He thinking I'm hurt or something. I was like, I told you about just buying him stuff because now he feels like whenever I tell him no, it doesn't matter what I say because you're gonna purchase it for him anyways. And he didn't understand what I was saying. And so when I explained that to him and what he said, like it clicked in his head when I told him what happened. Cause I ain't just finna sit up and cry about that. But it's like when your child tell you I don't care, my daddy gonna buy it for me anyways. After I just told their daddy not to, and that's when he started breaking him from that. Because if I responded like that, cause I can be pretty hard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that broke my spirit, child. That broke me down. Because I'm like, what? Are you serious? Are you really sick? But yeah, I mean, It brought me down, but then we at that moment, that's when he had to stop like spoiling him like that. He still do it sometimes, but that's why I told him he wanted for his birthday another Nintendo or what a Nintendo, and it was like $400. I'm like, but you're 9. Who's about to spend $400 on something like that? So well, I just tell him all the time, well, ask your daddy, cause I ain't doing it, cause I know at the end of the day he gonna buy it, which I tell him not to. But hey, I mean, at the end of it, like what else? What can I say? Now he
Right.
will listen most of the time, but with stuff like that, because it was his birthday or whatever. But I was like, nah, he don't need that. But then my baby said he just wanted to go to a theme park. He just wanted to ride on a roller coaster. That's all he wanted. When I told him I wasn't paying for it, his daddy said no. He was like, oh, okay, I just want to go ride on a roller coaster. That's what we went to Wild Adventures. But yeah, y'all got to stop spoiling your children. And the baby's birthday party is mostly for the adults because they don't even know what's going on. A good parent knows how to say no, but I understand. Yeah, I know how to say no. And daddy, but see with him, with his dad, because his daddy was supposed to go play ball overseas, right? But he didn't go because he stayed home to help his mom take care of his sister in the family. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just her, and she would have been a single mother over here still raising her daughter, and him being he's a when I say he's a very good man, he's a very good man. We not together, but I still see him every day, and we still friends. But he's very much so supportive. You're gonna get that security that you need being, me being the mother of his children. I don't have to walk for nothing when it comes to the kids. So I know he's gonna take care of them and he's gonna get them what it is that they need. But for me, when it comes down to what they want, they have to earn what it is that they want. You shouldn't be giving it all the time. No. We provide your shoes and everything like that. But if you want a specific pair of shoes and it costs over a certain amount, you gotta earn those shoes in my book. In my book. But daddy being a sneakerhead, he gonna go buy it anyway. So I tell him I buy dress shoes. I don't buy tennis shoes. I don't buy tennis shoes because he want them to have a certain brand and they like a certain brand, and I'm not paying over a certain amount of money for no pair of shoes when you finna outgrow it. They still growing. My oldest son went from a size 4 to a 6 in a week. You think I'm about to buy some shoes? Good morning, Jada. Uh-uh. You think I'm about to keep buying new pair of shoes every week? That's not gonna happen. Have a good day. Oh Lord, not the boring Zoom meeting, girl. Hold your head up. Hopefully you ain't got to be on camera, Trina. Hopefully you ain't got to be on camera for that Zoom meeting, girl. Find you something else to do while you. Nah, let me stop playing. Pay attention in the meeting. Cause I was gonna say find you something else to do while they talking to you. You ain't got to be on camera. Ooh, I can only imagine y'all with these Zoom meetings. I had to have one yesterday with my son teacher. But you know what I did? I did a virtual consultation yesterday. It was pretty good.
That's
I
good.
said like I might offer them. I don't know. That's for people that's coming out of town.
That mean,
Y'all people in town, y'all better come. Huh?
I said, don't need to be doing. I had a video off. Cause I don't know what I be doing. I be half asleep. And then,
Look, they ask you a question and you jump up like you were
yeah.
listening the whole time. Oh
Like
Lord.
you heard me? What'd you say? I was reading something. What'd you say?
Not paying attention at all. Oh, thank God. Oh Lord. More power to y'all that have to do those, still have to work those meetings and things of that nature with being at home with kids that's still at home. Mm-mm. Cause listen, my son had to do Zoom, right? I almost got caught up like that lady that came across that screen. Cause let me tell you, now I set him up to where the camera was. He was sitting against the white wall in the living room. I mean, the dining room at the table. So he was backed up into it, and so the hallway is right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the camera, no, even if I would have came across there, you would have seen nothing. He shifted the camera to the right, so now the hallway is showing behind him in the corner. And so I'm thinking that the camera's still like it was when I left, or the way I left it. Girl, I walked past that camera and looked back. He was like, "Hey, mom." I looked back, girl. I'm on the camera, and I ain't got on nothing but a towel. I said, I ducked down, girl. I thought I was in the military, honey. I started doing a military crawl on the floor. I was so scared that they saw me because I ain't had no clothes on. I ain't had no clothes on, but he was supposed to. The camera was supposed to be faced the way I had it. Oh, I was so scared. Girl, I had to crawl on the floor underneath the camera and then like move the camera back the way I had it. Oh, you say y'all have to be on camera? Oh, girl. Oh, Lord. Don't get in trouble. What you say? Don't, Trina, be careful. I got in trouble because the mute didn't work and it hurt my mouth. Ooh, y'all cussing at the people at work. Thought that mute button was on. Listen, Cassie, girl, I had to do the military crawl across the bottom of the darn on the floor because I had to turn the camera back around. I wouldn't have been able to get back to my room. Oh, I was so ashamed. But she ain't say nothing. The teacher didn't say nothing, so obviously she didn't see me. But I saw me. Baby, I saw me. I could tell you what color towel I had on and everything, honey. It was a tan towel because it was traumatic for me. I just knew they hadn't saw me in all of my glory come across the bottom of that screen. But this ain't like the lady, the little boy mama she was butt naked though. Like she didn't have no clothes on. Did you see that
I
one?
remember that. Yeah.
That oh my gosh.
I see.
That's when they started having rules like, parents making sure that they dressed, that the kids dressed or whatnot and oh cause ain't nothing like a child coming to school. Like you sitting in front of the camera, your son ain't got no shirt on.
Right.
Like what? That's distracting.
Exactly.
So be careful. Have clothes on, Trina. At least have a good top on. But then if you got to stand up, make sure you turn your camera off before you stand up. That almost happened to me too one night. I was recording on YouTube. I stood up. You be cute at the top, child, just lazy at the bottom. Stood up. I said, oh, wait a minute. Let me turn this camera off real quick. Because, I don't need to be showing nobody nothing, okay? Not nothing. We had a 15-minute break and I put it on mute. I went in. LOL walking around the house. Oh, what? Kiss. She was cussing up a storm. Thought the thing was muted. But did they not yell your name and tell you that you was not muted? Like some people do that. Now me being a little piece of nosy, y'all knew that the other night on that video. I would have just sat up there and listen. That's like somebody calling your phone and they don't know that they don't left a voicemail. Oh, I listen to the whole thing. I listen to the whole thing. You don't even know you left a voicemail on my phone. I'm listening. The whole 3 minutes that it done left a message on my phone. I'm listening to everything. I don't know. You might have, you might have had spilled some tea or something. I don't know. Said something juicy. I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. They didn't say nothing. I got a call the next day. Well, they should have said something that day because I would have denied it unless they was recording the call. I would have denied everything. I didn't do that. What you talking about? That wasn't me. They caught me on the camera. It wasn't me. What's a good scare? You watch Amazon Prime? You watch your movies on Amazon Prime?
I haven't in a while. I haven't, but I haven't watched anything on it in a while.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out a scary movie to watch for tomorrow. That's free. That's free. Free. If y'all know any movies on Amazon Prime, scary movies, that's free. Kathy, anybody, soap and wash if you come back. I think I have to comment again. Happy Friday, Carrie. How are you? They were being shady trying to catch more tea. Who was you yelling at, Betty? Who was you cussing at? I'm trying to figure out who are you walking around your house cussing at? Were you cussing at the job? You was cussing at the church? Were you cussing at your little piggies? Like, who were you cussing out? I'm trying to figure out. Because I would have been looking at you crazy. Like, well, ain't nobody there, right? I'm doing good, Carrie. Just at work time. For work. I ain't said nothing. Oh, you said Life in Color Purple? Oh, the Color Purple ain't free on there, though. I don't know why they want to make the Color Purple free.
That's my movie.
Girl, that's my favorite movie, honey. Sister,
Yes.
you've been on my mind. Oh, sister, you're too. Not with the clap.
When he threw out, she said,
Mama Boni, Mama. Me and you will never part, my dad.
nothing but death can keep me. He said, nothing but death can keep me.
Everything you ever said. Yes, nothing but death can keep me from you.
That's my movie, boy.
Yes, I love it, honey. You show it
Oh,
ugly.
there go Sugar Avery.
Yes. Oh boy, she should have took that darn razor, honey, when she leaned him back in that chair.
Child to cut, girl to cut him
What?
up.
He grabbed that hand so fast. Told her she bet not.
I would have cut his throat.
But I ain't gonna lie, I cried though when he went ahead with that letter to find my sister and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah.
I cried cause I be putting myself in everybody's shoes.
When I first saw it, I figured he was hiding. Come like her sister just ain't leave and not try to
Say
contact.
nothing.
Yeah. I'm like, I bet you he hiding. That's why he ain't want to check that mail.
Yeah, and had all them darn letters piled
Right.
up.
For
I'm
years.
glad Suge had done helped us find it and all that other stuff.
Right.
But Suge, honey, when she came through that field with that yellow dress on, God is trying to tell
Oh
you
yeah.
something. She was still trying to sing her song. And it was like, yeah.
And her daddy disowned her.
Yes.
It took her daddy years to finally
Yeah,
acknowledge
because
her.
see, Daddy, sinners have a song too. And then they hugged, I cried. Lord Jesus,
Right.
even seeing that movie now, and that movie is so old, even seeing it now, it
Came
still
out
make
before I
me
was born.
cry.
It came out the same year I was born, but it came out, before I was born.
Really?
It came out in 85.
Oh, the same year I was born.
I'm born in December though.
Same year I was
Oh yeah,
born.
cause me and your baby,
Yeah.
me and your baby got the same birthday.
Yeah. I bet you think I don't know nothing.
Now you gonna make me go over and watch.
Oh.
Now you finna make me go over and watch
Look,
it.
I might have to put it on in here. I
That's
got
my
Amazon
movie.
Prime on the TV in here.
That's my movie.
Yes, honey. I might have to wait, I gotta see. No, because I got some new people coming. I don't know. Because they got some scenes up in there.
So,
I don't know how they feel about that. No, I'll probably still play it and not ask them when she get in here. Because I don't know, it's like 2 new people coming in.
get the clientele.
Yes, honey. Won't he do it? He said he would.
And girl, I had to, I ain't know, girl, I messed around there and booked for the 8th and the 9th of December. I said, what am I going through?
That's because I see you. I didn't even know you was coming today because I seen that council. So I was like, oh, I thought it was the one for today.
Mm-mm. Oh, no. Not today. I had to come today. I said,
Wait, so which one you coming on? The 9th or
the 8th?
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to come on the 8th. I'm like, how did it go?
I don't know, but y'all be around here because somebody else did that. I said, now you just came. How you going to turn around and come again? She was like, oh, I don't know. I be trying to make sure I got appointments. I'm like, yeah. Listen, God to do it.
You got to get, I said, listen, you got to book. You better book about 6 months in advance.
You better. And you can. I told you I got a client. She booked all her appointments all the way up to September 2022. She wasn't playing with y'all.
Oh, I need to do the same.
Hold on, y'all.
I need to do the same. So this, I need to do the same because, baby.
Now into it. I'm back. You never saw Angela, stop lying. Angela, I know good well you done seen The Color Purple. You done told us that before that you didn't see it, right? Wait a minute. Was that you that said that? Lord help the baby. She said she ain't never seen Color Purple, y'all. I might have to take that strike. I might have to take that strike tomorrow and watch Color Purple just because Angela ain't seen Color Purple and Angela ain't never saw and Angela ain't never had seafood. So we might be watching Color Purple tomorrow, y'all. I might have to go ahead and take that Aunt Cassie, are you serious? Look, then she gonna try to run away. Are y'all serious? Y'all never saw The Color Purple? I feel so disappointed as a sister that y'all ain't never seen The Color Purple. Yeah, he did. Soap chose like 4 movies, but all of his movies cost money. All of his movies cost money. But now, if I say I'll take this strike for this Color Purple, I think I'll just, yeah, I might have to create another Twitch. Listen. Or Baby Boy in a lot of black movies. Oh my gosh. Cassie, where did you grow up? You said don't risk it. Love Jones. I don't really like Love Jones. Wait a minute. Love Jones is okay. It was Love and Basketball is what I really didn't care for. That's what that was. Love and Basketball. You went to white schools, but you got black parents. What that mean? Your black parents ain't never let you watch those movies, girl. You never saw Juice? Uh, I don't remember watching it either. I think I know I saw it, but I only watched half of Color Purple years ago. I think I want to watch Color Purple tomorrow. Y'all making me want to watch Color Purple tomorrow. What y'all think? We could watch Color Purple tomorrow. I have Haitian parents. LOL is different. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well, we might give you your black card tomorrow. Are you gonna be at the watch party? I might create a whole nother twist just for tomorrow. What I'm gonna name it? Black movies or twitch.tv/black movies. So y'all might have to watch for a different link tomorrow. I'll be there. I ain't got no life. Girl, don't say that because then you making it seem like we ain't got no life. We all got lives. It's just that at that moment, we just free at 9 o'clock on a Saturday. Never watched 12 Year either. What is that? Don't have me falling asleep. What? What you mean? Watch a Color Purple? I never saw 12 Years. What is 12 Years? 12 Years of Slavery? Is that what y'all talking about?
What's the issue?
I don't think I ever watched that either. I don't particularly care for watching movies that people be sitting there saying, oh my God, oh I watched that movie and it made me hate white people. I'm like, oh Lord. Okay. I have 12 years DVD, but I'm scared to watch it. Why? You say Color Purple sounds like a snooze? No. You will love Color Purple. Who else on here seen Color Purple? Because everybody that's commenting said they ain't seen it. Carrie, how did you like the part of Color Purple that you did see? You see how me and her just instantly began to
Right.
we knew all the parts of Color Purple, the speaking parts, the singing parts and everything. I think y'all would like Color Purple. I saw it sad. Betty White, it was sad, but was it good? I think it was sad. I told you I cried on a couple of those scenes. I cried because I put myself like with the sister, with the sister getting taken away, and I feel like I'm looking up so high. The sister when she got taken away, and then they couldn't find each other, and then they were reunited. Like in my mind, I put myself in that place because I have a sister that we've never met before, right? And so still to this day we've never met her, don't know where she is or anything like that. So I hold out hope that I don't know, hope against hope, all hope and all the other good stuff, that maybe one day it'll be a letter or a Facebook post or an Instagram post or something like that she may see or we may see, and that'll put us together. So that's why I know parts, because people are always saying the quotes of Color Purple. That's how you know it was good. It came out in 1985, and we still know all the quotes to that movie. Betty White, we did at one point. We were looking for her, but it's hard when she was adopted out.
Yeah.
Hold on, real quick, y'all. But yeah, we're gonna try to I don't know, might try to find her.
And don't say nothing.
But I gotta go.
So I gotta try to break
I'll
it.
talk to y'all.
What's your my card
I'll
up?
talk to y'all later. I don't know where to start. I got into this search group that help people find it, but I have to do the whole DNA or 23andMe and all this other stuff to get the DNA markers out there. But the only thing I don't like about that is once your DNA and all the other stuff is out there, it's in a database for the FBI and all this other kind of crap. So they can access whatever they want to you when they have your DNA. I don't like that, but I think that's a risk that we may take so that way we can get on the way to finding her. So, but anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. If I don't see y'all later on tonight, I'll see you tomorrow for the watch party. Just be on the lookout on my wall. I may create another Twitch just for these paid movies. I may create another Twitch just for that. So be on the lookout. But smile at somebody. Like I always tell y'all, it may change their day. It may even change your day. Like, even with a mask on, they can still see it in your eyes. I love you guys with the love of God. And there is what? Nothing you can do about it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.